Hey everybody, I'm Sean. Welcome to another episode of Angling Spiders. Welcome back everybody. On this episode, I am out at Glenmore Reservoir. It is May the 4th. For you Star Wars fans, May the 4th be with you. Our season is not open yet. It opens on Wednesday, May the 8th. And so there's only a few lakes that are open. And as I've shown many times before, Glenmore is open early season. It actually opened 2 days ago, but I couldn't get out here because it was snowing and windy. So this is the first nice day. It is currently 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm out here early. Looking nice. Let's get on the water. All right, we are out and going. The water clarity isn't great. I've definitely seen it better. I'd say it's about 2 feet. So, could be a bit challenging to get onto some fish. I've definitely seen it a lot clearer at the beginning of the year before. But we're gonna give it a shot anyway. There's a fish already on the screen. That could be a trout. Just a reminder for those of you who don't know about Glenmore, this lake has pike, different kinds of trout, as well as perch, and I even hear the occasional burbot. So we're gonna go for a spin out to my usual haunt for this time of year and see what that brings. There are not many boats out here, but there's lots of people fishing from shore. And I see one kayak out here right at the moment. And so could be somebody fishing. Strategy today is to start out by trolling my catch 'em big perch pattern crankbait. I'm just crossing a flat. You can see right now I'm in 1.6 meters or about 4.5 feet of water. I want to get past that break. There's a flat that I'm going over right now and get to the other side of that where it drops down to about 3 meters. There's an old river channel there, and see if we can find any fish. If that doesn't work, I'm gonna cruise a couple of other spots. I've got about 4 or 5 hours that I could be out here, but there's a caveat here. It is supposed to get windier as the day goes on, which is one of the reasons why I got out here early. And if it gets really windy, I don't want to be out here. So it's also going to get warmer as the day goes on, which is why the winds are going to start, because it is cool right now. It is about 3 degrees, and it's supposed to warm up to about 14, 15 as that sun starts to warm things up. So, all right, I am out far enough that I think I'm going to at least start doing some trolling, and without fear of having to hit the bottom. And let's hope for a bite. All right, you guys, we got our first fish of the day here. I don't know what it is. It's not very big, whatever it is. That's a little pike. There we go. First fish of the day. I switched over to a Len Thompson spoon because the water is a little shallower than I expected. And because of that, my catch 'em big was hitting the bottom too much and getting snagged in the weeds. So the Len Thompson's a lighter hook. I can put it over top of the weeds, and I'm fishing right now in 3 meters, but I got one. All right, you guys, here we go. Now, you can keep pike in this lake, but this one's way too small to keep. All right, there we go. This one's beat up too. It's been bit on by other pike. There it goes. Alright everybody, I just passed by a spot here and I had a couple of bites, but soft hit. So whatever it was either tapping at it or it was very small. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn around. That was a fish right there. And I missed it. That was a good hit too. That was a really good hit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back across this thing several times. All right, it took a very long time, but I got another one. And it's also not very big, and I don't care at this point. I think it's like 2-3 hours between fish here. And we got one. Maybe a little tiny bit bigger than the last one. Still using that Len Thompson spoon. Oh yeah, no, it's not any bigger than the last one. Really tiny. Hooking the small ones today, and that's okay. Oh, and there it goes. Off the hook. All right. Well, pike number 2, both about the same size. I, to be honest, was just getting ready to pack it in. All right, that is going to do it from here at Glenmore. I only caught the 2 fish, which is good. I'm not complaining. Always good when you don't get skunked. But short episode on the fishing, and so I do have one more thing before I close this one out. I want to show you guys something that I recently received in the mail that is pretty special, and I can't wait to be using it very soon. So let's jump to that. All right, so as I set out on the water there, I did want to share with everybody something I got in the mail recently. I won a contest, and this is what I got. So for those of you that follow Don over at Bucktails Outdoors, Don started painting some lures recently and decided to give away 6 of the lures that he painted, and I happened to win one of them. And this one is called the Fire Tiger. Beautiful looking lure. Look at the paint job on that, jerkbait. I am going to be using this thing in a trip upcoming to see if I can catch some pike, and I'm absolutely sure that I'm going to do it. And he's asked that I send him a picture when I catch one, which I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. So thanks for this, Dawn. Really appreciate it. But I also wanted to let everybody know that because of Dawn's ability to paint some of these lures, and he's getting better all the time, he's also started a brand new channel, and that's highlighted here in this package. So I'll show you that as well. So as you can see, I also got a sticker from Dawn here, and this is the new channel, Ragged Edge Lure Works. And that's launched. You can find it on YouTube right now. And so if you want to see how Don paints up these lures and designs them and ultimately makes these creations, you can go over and follow that channel in addition to his original fishing channel, which he's still doing, Bucktails Outdoors. So I'll put links to both of those channels down below. Don, thanks again for the lure. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to getting out there and using it this weekend. All right, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the first little outing on Glenmore and this quick preview. I will see you in the next one. If you like the video, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and until next time, good fishing.